Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dark Phoenix Gaming, and welcome to what is potentially going to be a new Let's Play. I don't actually know yet. You see, this is something of an experiment I'm trying. This might not even be released on the channel at all, in which case you'll never have seen this, but basically I'm trying out recording off my PlayStation 5 using the PS5 built-in recording thing, so I can actually play on my TV, because there's something a little finicky with my capture card, which is a very cheap knockoff model that's basically the bare minimum you need to call something a capture card, and it won't do pass-through on the PS5 essentially. So if I want to be able to record and see it on the screen at the same time, I have to plug it into the second monitor on my computer, which rather defeats the purpose of playing a console game, given they're generally meant to be played on a TV at a distance. So I'm trying it like this, and then I'll just move these files onto my computer and edit them that way. Like I said, I don't know if I'm actually going to do anything with this. It might not become an actual Let's Play series, but I want to give it a shot. And we're doing this with Assassin's Creed Origins. Despite the fact there's plenty of Assassin's Creed games between this one and the last Assassin's Creed game I finished, that being Assassin's Creed Revelations. And I don't actually know much about these later Assassin's Creed games. I know they're really open world and a lot bigger in terms of stuff that you can do and things going on than the earlier ones. But the furthest I ever got in this series was about halfway through Assassin's Creed 3. I still haven't played Black Flag or Unity or Syndicate. So, I think we're probably going to do this for the later Assassin's Creed games, play them on console instead of PC. And if you're wondering why, it's because I have bad internet, and games like this take forever and ever to actually download properly. You will not finish them in time, essentially, is what I'm saying. As a result, I'm going to do it like this. And as for how I'm going to play, I probably won't do everything. There'll probably be some things that I decide aren't worth the bother and just skip, honestly. My main focus is going to be going through the story and just experiencing the game. I have a pretty chill way of doing things, and I like to just have fun, but as I implied before, this playthrough is blind, so please no story spoilers. However, I will indicate one thing about my Assassin's Creed history. Generally, I don't give a damn about the real-world plot. It's window dressing. I'm there for a cool time stabbing people as my self-insert into history character. That is the way I play these games. I go through the motions to get through the real-world story. That is it. And I don't actually know what the real-world story is for any of the games past Assassin's Creed 4. I know the real-world character's name is Layla, I think, and this because I have actually played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey on my own time, just because I was curious, and it was cheap to get, and I didn't realize this game was first chronologically, because I'm an idiot. I mean, in terms of that real-world story. And I just figured I should let's play this one first, since it would probably confuse people if we were jumping around the story order for stuff like that. Even if I am skipping 3, 4, Black Flag, Unity, and Syndicate to do this, I'll definitely come back and do those later. Anyways, let's get started. Also, it's probably worth mentioning, I don't have any of the DLC right now. Haven't gotten around to picking it up yet. I'm sure I will eventually, it's just not a thing that I've done yet, because I've only owned this game for a couple of weeks. I want my game in English, thank you. Default brightness is fine. Let's see, is there anything we want to do with the sound? No, we'll just leave it at default. And I'll hit play on a new game. Oh, this game has difficulty. That's new. There's no difficulty slider in Assassin's Creed 3 the last time I played it, though I don't know about the remaster. I haven't played that because the PC version of the remaster is a little bit annoying. It requires that you actually have installed and registered to your account Assassin's Creed Odyssey in order to play it. Which I haven't done because Odyssey is stupid big on PC. It's like 60 gigabytes, I think, or something along those lines. And I just don't have the patience to wait through the several days that would take my internet to install. So I did not know there was difficulty now. That's interesting. I'm just gonna stick with normal. I don't particularly care for an uber hard challenge or anything. I just play these sorts of games to have fun. Siwa Oasis, 49 BCE. Literally all I know about this game is that it takes place in Egypt. '49 BCE, that's sometime during the late Roman Republic, I think, or early Roman Empire. I don't remember precisely which, but it's one of the two. And I have actually looked into the lore a tiny bit because I read Assassin's Creed fanfiction. I know how degenerate of me, and this is like prior to the actual founding of the Assassin Order and the Templars in their modern form. Like, I know your main character in this game, and oh look, it's that Ptolemy, the one who was fighting Cleopatra over the throne, and who married her. Hooray, Egyptian incest. Anyways, yeah, I do read fanfiction, so I know a few things about this, and the guy who...
You are the Magi from Silla. I thought Magi was supposed to protect the Pharaoh. I am Magi to no Pharaoh. You see this? I can read my own name, Nat! will find you. We will find you in your sleep.
Yeah, good luck with that, mate.
Sleep. I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
Yeah, so that's the guy who's basically the father of the Assassin Order, if you want to call him that, our main character. Like I said, I do know a few things beyond the fact it takes place in Egypt, but not very many.
Master and left me for dead. That was a mistake.
Your master was a murderer.
I am his sworn body.
And I believe this...
I am the Magi of Siwa.
Then you are unworthy of
I believe this is also the first of the Assassin's Creed games that has levels.
I am powerful.
Because, yeah, there are levels in this game and in Odyssey. I don't believe Syndicate had you gaining levels or anything, but I could be wrong. The only thing I ever saw from Syndicate was a little bit of the promotional material around the time it originally came out, so... very limited knowledge there.
One of us. Let it be you.
Let us call truce. You are not the one I sworn to kill.
Question of honor. It is a fight to the death.
All right. Let's finish you. Dramatically.
Anubis awaits you.
Well,
no way out.
nice. Time to gear up a little.
No footholds here. I need to find a way into another room.
Animus pulse.
The scarabs must be coming from somewhere.
Alrighty. Well, we can pass through here now. Let's head on through. Yes. Get out our torch, so we don't bumble into a stone pit of spikes or something. That wouldn't be great fun. I generally want to avoid stabbing myself on fatal traps. I hear it's unhealthy.
This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago.
Hidden objects, you say? You mean like this chest with gold coins in it? All 3 of them? Doesn't look like we're seeing much of anything else down there, though, so... I'm impressed that Bayek is managing to keep hold of his torch while doing all these acrobatics. You know, most ordinary people would not be able to do that. Not even a little bit.
Aha! Up there. Light.
And the plot wants us to drop our torch. Yeah. It's kind of neat how we can climb so much stuff, even if it is a little bit unrealistic, but hey, this is Assassin's Creed, a game where everything to go wrong in history is because of some conspiracy by an ancient order of control freaks. So I hope you're not expecting realism in here, as you ain't getting it. Yeah, I don't come to Assassin's Creed
Of course.
for history. I come for a fun historical sandbox where I can stab people and feel justified about it. Or something to that effect. And glory in my godlike stealth also.
Get him! Die! Watch out!
Fire! Is that you? It is an ambush!
You are telling me?
Hey, come on. Get over here and die already. Stop dodging my attacks. I'm trying to kill you. And I also keep trying to use the parry controls from Odyssey. Because that's the most recent Assassin's Creed game I've played. Which is after this one, so that's a dumb thing to be doing. Oh well.
I see you have made new friends.
They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, huh? Ah! It's been months. Look at that beard, huh?
It's been nearly a year, my friend.
It was good to get out and fight. I am out of practice. In Siwa, everyone differs to the soldiers on pain of death, or worse.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The Heron.
4 more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest?
No. No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand.
God, I have missed you.
Masked ones.
Where is your mount?
That must be like the pre-Templar
There you
Templars.
are, boy.
Let us go, Sonny.
How have you been holding up since I left?
I love the little touches like this. The fact that our mounts are camels
It has
in
been
Egypt
difficult, Bayek.
because
Without you, the villagers look to me to keep order. The
horses,
soldiers have set up a garrison, and they rule over
So-
order.
A
Not-
garrison in Siwa.
Ptolemy wants the entire region kept on the hill. I do my best
Great.
to keep the villagers out of trouble.
in the
Good
desert.
I'll do
I
what
think that's
can.
kind of a cool touch,
Do not
honestly.
forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
I knew I could count on you, Sammy.
What happened here?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood. And worse. Welcome home, Bayek. Siwa has missed you.
And yes, we gain experience points.
Whoa.
And I'm going to go manually like this for this one rather than just skip it ahead.
Your goods, your children, you owe your very life.
Well, that's one of the problems with using the auto-follow. You bump into basically everyone. Seems like.
Do my eyes deceive?
Which is kind of annoying. Other save. Alright.
Look who's returned to the Wahad.
Come on. Yeah, well, one thing I can tell you about this series, if it should end up going live,
Becomes of those who disobey Medunamun.
the episodes are like to be very long, like an hour plus, maybe an hour and a half.
The villagers are drained of life.
No one.
For the simple reason
Leave your mount. He will not stray far. Go
that
ahead, O'Neill.
this is likely to be a very long playthrough, and if I do the usual 30-35 minute episodes that I tend to stick with, that will keep us doing this single series for several years, which means by the end, basically no one's going to be watching it.
Must prepare for this man.
Hepzibah! Hepzibah! Once again, the soldiers! Bayek,
Rabia. My Rabia.
I have worried about you.
Ah, you know me, eh? You should be worried.
Look at you. Cuts, contusions.
I'm fine.
Sit. Sit. I'll take care of it.
You haven't changed.
And
I like this lady already.
Tried you up. Made excuses to your parents. Times have changed, but you, I can count on.
Slumbering Osiris. I thought you would never wake up.
Rabia patched me up and
I let you sleep. You need to be alert to tangle with Medunamun. In fact, my friend,
a new bow.
see if you like it. The best spot to hit is right in the head.
Archery, nice. I don't think there were bows in any of the previous games.
One of the dummies is sturdier than the other.
I mean,
More arrows in the rack over there.
I like the bow.
Try again.
nice.
Good shot.
Headshot. Yeah, I don't think there were
Good.
bows in the previous games. Wait, no. That's right. Assassin's Creed 3, we had the bow as Connor. That's right.
Come, quickly.
Make certain no one gets out of the house alive.
I didn't play it very much, so I didn't really remember that.
We're just here to talk.
Grudjek's been killed. Your friend, the Magi, may have been involved. Come out, if you wish to clear his name.
Okay.
Prepare an ambush.
Neck! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
What's that?
Okay. Crouch is circle. Good to see that's still the same. We want him to get too close, though. Because then I can do this.
Now for the rest of them.
Come on.
Yes, I feel it too.
In you get.
He's going to be surprised.
What is it, Philip?
You can die. Come on. Okay, there's a couple of them over here. Got their numbers thinned enough so that I can handle this conventionally. Well, I say conventionally, assassin conventionally, where we just walk up behind and stab them. Looks like someone up on the roof.
I think something's out here. Close.
Gotcha. And one more down here. Now for you. That was nice and easy. I love the stealth parts of Assassin's Creed, even if sometimes it's just as easy, if not more so, to play it as an action combat game. The fact that we can be stealthy if we want to, things like this, little stealth bits, are my favorite part. Trying to not be seen
Thank
at
you,
all.
Mike. I told you these Nekatiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa. All the problems of Siwa are here. I try to help everyone, but it is more than I can do.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
But the real problem is that man you want to kill. Majunimon. The people were hopeful when he first arrived. Surely things would improve.
Oh, Apple of
We
Eden.
soon learn the truth, actually.
Lovely. Yes, definitely Proto-Templars here.
I fear for the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure area.
That is the man you're up against.
I will find him and kill him.
Majunimon is a lot more powerful than he looks. And he is surrounded by the finest soldiers.
I do not care.
You'll be killed. You need to get tougher if you want to murder that spindly shit. For sure, you'll need better armor.
I can make that myself.
Weapons are more difficult. The soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Benipe can certainly make something for you. Or Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Look who is coming.
Senu, old girl. Fine form.
Rabia has nursed her to health.
I must thank her.
People are desperate for your help, Bayek. They'll help you if you help them.
I understand.
Well, this is how we're going to be doing our scouting, by the way, and doing stuff up ahead. Just send Birdie, and she will tag enemies for us. It sounds like it's going to make things like finding what's coming up and what have you a lot easier, frankly. We are now level 2. Okay. Oh, what? Eagle tagging? This will be the assassination bit here, I suppose, and more experience for stealth killing people. Follow that up by automatically looting people when we murder them. False Oracle is the next main quest thing, but that's a little too high up in level, quite frankly. So, the objective to craft a breastplate seems smarter to me. And we need the bow bearer skills for whatever that is. I have no idea what. A lot of these slots we have to unlock by actually buying stuff in the skill tree, but that one there we unlock by progressing in the plot.
I need to hunt for leather.
There are some
Okay,
requests on my table if you want to help.
is that right?
Freshwater
Well, I'll
spring
take them
in
all.
that cave. I know that cave. Better look into it. Teramun. Not like him to give up.
Well, sorry, Missy, but the plot calls me to make advancements.
Bayek!
Who are you?
What happened to your blacksmith shop?
Those naked yadded soldiers. Ptolemy's captain saw me making a sword and accused me of being a rebel.
He was not wrong.
They confiscated my tools.
Ah, bastards. All of Siwa needs a blacksmith. Even me.
I cannot help you, Bayek. Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I have to get that ugly-ass Apap captain off my ass.
This captain with the tools, somewhere I can find him.
At the foot of the hills west of here. Camp Shetje.
I will get those tools back, and I will take care of the captain. Benipe said the tools are in Camp Shetje.
Okay.
Who is behind this? He's in Camp Shetje as well.
Not seeing any other things. That. Soft leather is what we need now. Nice. Oh, that's the one. Those are workers. Not what we're after. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. Had some real life stuff. Anyways. Mark you. I'm hoping in the general vicinity of that will get us what we're after. That and the gold glowing unknown marker, possibly. Yeah, we need soft leather for this. Oh yeah. And just having a brief look around, man. Back in the day, I thought Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was a big game. But this is on a whole nother level. Don't get me wrong, I like the open world thing, just sometimes it feels a little excessive. If you know what I mean. But one down. So we have a single bit of soft leather. I need 4 more. There's another soft leather producing animule up there. Killed it. And there's 2 more. I only managed to get 1 there. But the other didn't run too far, I'm noticing. There. These animals aren't too smart, are they? You'd think they'd bolt much farther, like the deer in Valheim, if I alert them to my presence. They're basically halfway across the map, and if you get seen by them, there's no chance that you'll manage to catch them.
Thanks to Nea, goddess of hunting.
Anyways, gear, crafting. we improve our breastplate.
This will work perfectly.
Nice. Hunting for animal bits and things is a nice way to be doing this stuff, so I'd have to say. Targets. Have a list of the people we're trying to kill across the course of the campaign. That's nice. We've killed one of them as of the start, and now we have the Ibis here, who we need to bring down. And there are 3 more that we only know by their title, not their actual name. And I need to unlock the bow bearer skill when I get a chance. Store, ugh. This is the thing that's less than acceptable about modern Assassin's Creed. They are trying to sell us microtransactions throughout. We'll ignore that. I may pick up the DLC at some point if I decide this Let's Play has staying power, but other than that, nah. And a couple of these are level 3. So we're gonna have to wait to do them a bit. I'll do this family reunion quest next, I think. And we have to find our target by reaching the vaguely defined area. And that's quite far, so time to get our camel. Come on. We have a destination to get to. Oops. I tried to tell our horse to gallop because that's what X did in all the previous Assassin's Creed games I played. It set the horse to gallop instead of moving at a normal speed, but either they removed that feature or the control is different, or maybe it just hasn't been unlocked yet. I'm honestly not sure. And I think after this we might take a little side trip to go do some of the viewpoint hunting. Oh, most of the viewpoint stuff I'm probably going to do off camera, honestly. We're not quite up there yet, but at this point, can't really take the horse ahead. Oh, this is a restricted area. Okay. Well, we're not in your restricted zone anymore, so fuck you. Going around does appear to be my best bet here.
Halt! Stay there!
Alright, if you insist.
Lazy peasants! Make yourselves useful!
Yeah. That's one kind of neat thing about these later Assassin's Creed games. You can climb basically anything, which is kind of cool. I mean, if you want immersion, one could argue seems a little bit immersion breaking, but still.
Please, water.
Who plays Assassin's Creed? Expecting that sort of thing, honestly. L2. Whatever we're after is somewhere in this direction, it would appear. Is that him? Target located. Right. We know where they are now. Our objective at this point is basically kill some people, stab some others. Which is also another way of killing them, admittedly, so I don't know why I'm differentiating, really. I just feel like it's more dramatic that way, I suppose. Hide in the grass. Nice, still undetected.
Hey,
Yeah.
What?
No longer undetected, it would seem. Okay. I think this is the time to get ourselves to safety.
I'll get the fire going.
Yeah, this is gonna get me killed. Come on, let's run. Yeah. Reinforcements, eh? We don't have any kind of healing potions, it doesn't say. And I'm pretty badly hurt. Not great. I got reckless there, and... yeah. Got myself killed, because I didn't realize there was the actual ground down there. Wonderful. Alright. And I wasn't trying to do this, but we appear to have respawned
Be seen in this area.
within the vicinity of people we're trying to reach. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got you out.
Quickly, go. Where is Terramoon? Dear Moon.
There.
He's died from his wounds.
Body.
We will want to bury him properly.
So, that's the rub here. We got to transport a body, while also not getting detected in the restricted area. Okay. I don't suppose we can... Yeah, we can indeed put the body on our horse. That's very nice. No, I didn't... That's a nice feature. If you have to carry a body, now you can just place it on horsey.
Whoa.
Nice touch there. Nice touch. We'll just use the feature to automatically go to our objective now. But yeah, that's a really nice touch that you can just put a body or something you have to carry on your horse and still go by horseback. In the old Ezio games and the little bit of Assassin's Creed 3 I did play, that was absolutely not the case. And if you wanted to transport an object to a specific location, or had to as part of the plot, then you had to walk there with it. You couldn't just put a body on your horse. So, it might not mean much to a lot of people, but it's a very nice little quality of life thing I definitely appreciate. That you can just chuck a body on a horse. Even if it is freaking people the fuck out, apparently, that we have a dead body we're moving around on a horse. The fact that the game will let us do this is very nice indeed.
Take it down to Terramoon's farm.
Okay, there we go. Now, take the body off the horse, and bad news, I'm afraid.
Where is Issa?
She lies here, with her son and daughter.
The entire family.
Sadly, I see Terramoon also paid the price for his recklessness. I warned him that his rebelliousness would bring torment and suffering.
But what happened?
They saw the soldiers coming and hid in the cellar. But the soldiers burnt the house to the ground to teach everyone a lesson.
I am sorry.
Put the body down there. They will journey to the Duat together. So many deaths in the Wahat. We cannot give them a proper burial.
It is not your
Okay.
rebelliousness that got you killed, Seni. It is Ptolemy's sick regime. He is a bad pharaoh. Fine.
Alright.
He will find more than he had here.
And level 3. One ability point. So, assassination. Let's actually look and make sure I get the right one. Bow bearer skill, it says. I want to make sure. Master Hunter, Ranger. Bow bearer. We need to unlock Eagle Harass. So that skill is not one we can unlock that simple way. Though there's apparently some stuff in this tree we can get to actually be able to use our eagle to kill people, which I may avoid because it seems rather overpowered. Because that would basically just be God mode at that point, if you ask me. What I will get is the one that gives us more experience for headshots. And alright. Now. Just one to find the kit. I'm gonna do striking the anvil first to get this guy's tools and kill the captain. For no other reason than the fact that these are closer to me. That being said, we have another side quest there we could do. So there, and there's a couple of exploration things to do, but I don't really feel like going off to try and kill my way through that entire temple. Once we get the god mode abilities before and
Rabia,
Bayek! It does my heart good to have you again in Siwa.
what the fuck?
you now send her back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayek.
Epsifa tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give me much pleasure to help you.
That is kind of you. May Yakar be blessed. I can always use help. The soldiers are brutes. Almost every villager has cuts, bruises, broken bones. To help them, I put together a makeshift perron in the old ruined temple. Friends bring me medicine from Yamu, but now the soldiers stop everyone entering the village and steal their goods. So, we tried to bring medicine on a boat instead.
And the soldiers stopped that also.
They sank the last shipment. The medicine jars are scattered across the bottom of the lake.
I will get them for you.
Thank you, Bayek. Bring it to the old temple. I must go there now.
Okay.
Anywhere in this lake. Senu can help me.
Fine, get the jars. Well, I'll track that next. It's close. So, it seems like a good idea to just do now. Since we're so close by. No idea what that thing is, but... And we have to start a new recording. That's annoying. It appears that for whatever reason, single video recording cannot be longer than an hour. I don't understand this, but yeah, that's how it is, apparently. Alright. Time to go and find our jars then. Okay. That's one medicine jar. And another. And another. Okay. That's the lot, apparently. So time for us to return to this temple.
Rabia is waiting for these jars.
Alright, alright. Let's get over there. And then... well, we'll see. We'll see. And... this game's... I'm getting a good first impression of Origins so far. Bayek might not be much of a character, but the background and setting and everything is interesting enough to make up for it for me so far. We'll see if by the end of this playthrough I feel like the gameplay is good enough to make it worthwhile. Because I actually don't know if I will. In any case... sorry.
Amun be praised.
What has happened? Why aren't the patients in the temple ruins?
The soldiers threw us out. Even though I paid the Nomarch to allow me to use the temple, every few weeks soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. A tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need our help.
Vultures. Don't worry, Rabia. I will make certain they don't bother you anymore.
Be careful, Bayek.
Okay. Kill the soldiers. Yeah, I think that's a worthwhile objective. And you can just die. I'm not even gonna bother to be subtle with that one. I was trying to sneak up on you, my dude. Didn't work out.
Hey.
You're dead.
Come on. You motherfuckers can just die, I think. you. Right. Who's left around here? Let's get some eagle help. We need a few eagle eyes. Sort this one out. There's 2 more of them on approach. And both of them have been dealt with. Okay. We're down to 2 people now. Come on. Come on.
Hey now.
Yeah. Got you. Now there's 1 more over here. They appear to be coming this way. Let's see if we can't expedite the process. Hidden papyrus. Well, hi, die. Hidden papyrus. Gotcha. Apparently that's part of a puzzle of some sort. Not really sure. I think that's like the Piece of Eden puzzles or whatever, those glyph symbols that you can find in 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. I think it might be similar to that, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, let's talk to you.
Those soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patience, thank you.
Ah, I almost forgot to give you your medicines from the sunken boat.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The Oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you, Rabia.
Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance, Bayek.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
Well, best we're gonna get with him, I think. I only think of my revenge for now, but I'd like to not have to one day. Not quite what she was going for, but don't think you can expect much else, really. We'll put water rats on there. Oh. Say, a bunch of places around here we can go to loot stuff if I want. I think I'm just going to do the climbing high points, get our survey of the land thing off camera, because honestly, that will take up much too much time for it to be worthwhile to do it in the main Let's Play. I'm not even going to bother to record that. I'll just do it whenever I catch them. That'll just be how we take care of that thing, I think. After all, I want this series to not be 500 years long, we're gonna have to cut out some things, like that, and like me making a point to not explore literally every point on the map for another. A restricted area, huh? Okay. Looks like we can't go further that way. Not directly, anyways. But I think we have reached a good enough stopping point for this first episode. We're at about the hour 20 marker thereabouts now, so that seems like a good amount of time. And we gotten a decent amount of stuff done, and we're almost at level 4. So I think either next episode or the episode after, we will be going after this next enemy of ours. So if you've enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then.